Hello, everybody. Donald Trump gave a speech yesterday, and in that speech, he told a story he seemed quite enthusiastic about. Let me know in the comments whether you think his enthusiasm was justified. Normally, I read this with my serious face, but because this is a very serious topic, I will read it with a very serious face. Let me know what you think. About my very serious face, of course. We have a blockade that's, they call it the Wall of Steel. Nobody goes through them. And you're a big part of it. Nobody goes through the Navy, the Coast Guard. We have ships that tried to go through, and they're saying, young captains from Coast Guard Academy, the Naval Academy, Napulos, and they're saying, do not proceed further. They have the greatest loudspeaker system, much better than this one. Let me tell you, it goes over the water, it bounces on the water, and you have this young, handsome captain saying, do not proceed further, you are in enemy territory, do not proceed further or we will shoot. And you have a ship that's like 2 football fields long that carries 2 million barrels of oil. Think of that, 2 million barrels. And on occasion they'll try and disobey. And last week you saw one shot, not a missile shot, a bullet, a very large bullet. A bullet from 4 miles hit the rudder of the ship, and the rudder of the ship fell into the ocean. And it was a beautiful thing to see. It just fell in. I said, what the hell kind of a shot was that? And the man said, no, we are going back to Iran. See, now I say Iran. I don't use because he obviously has a correct pronunciation. We will go back to Iran. And it took with a broken rudder, with the rudder that was laying at the bottom of the sea. It took 10 miles just to turn that ship back. But nobody violates it. Nobody. And I was with, as you know, President Xi of China 2 days ago. We had a tremendous meeting, very successful meeting, and he agrees our military is phenomenal. I don't want to go beyond that, but I will tell you he respects our military tremendously. Our military is respected. We have, as I said, the greatest military anywhere in the world, and we're going to keep it that way. We have a budget this year of $1.5 trillion. That's the biggest budget we've ever had. That includes the Coast Guard. Don't worry about it. Look, they're getting a little bit concerned. Don't worry, it includes you. You're going to have so many Coast Guard cutters, you're not going to know what to do with them. You'll have a cutter that's 2 years old. You say, Captain, I want the new one. Didn't used to be that way. But you got to. We have a lot of money coming your way. You know that because of these people and people like them. They made a great case for it, and I'm a big fan. So yeah, we take care of it while I'm here, because we're going to take care of the Coast Guard like you wouldn't believe. So, that was his speech from yesterday. Let me know in the comments whether his enthusiasm was justified. I'll be back soon. Bye.